Hello guys, it's Adele here with weekly trading ideas video. What you see before you is TradingView platform with my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators. And in this video, I'll cover 3 trading ideas. The first one will be on the Australian dollar Japanese yen. You are looking at 30-minute time frame. And I want to talk about newly formed resistance, which formed in here at 92.18. This resistance is based on a volume profile setup, which is called the rejection setup. The setup goes like this. You need to see a rejection of higher or lower prices like this one. This is a rejection of higher prices. Rejection means that price goes aggressively one way, then turns and goes aggressively the other way, like in here. And within the rejection, somewhere around the place where the price actually turned, you want to see heavy volumes, like in here. For that, you need to use flexible volume profile, which enables you to look only into that rejection area. Okay, so use the volume profile like this. It will show you the volumes within the rejection zone, and you need to see a volume bump like this one, and you trade from the beginning of the volume bump. All right, 92.18. This is the place where aggressive sellers started to jump in and reversed the buying activity into aggressive selling activity. So this is the most important place for the aggressive sellers, and this is the beginning of that resistance. So when there's a pullback to this level at some point in the future, then it is likely that there'll be a reaction as the sellers from here will become active and they'll want to defend this heavy volume zone. Their shorts, which they placed here, they'll become active here and they'll try and push the price downwards. All right, so that's the rejection setup. What we need to do now is just wait for the pullback to this level and take it from there. All right, so that's for that Australian dollar Japanese yen. Let me now switch over to the next trading idea, which is on Euro British Pound. So what you see before you is the Euro British Pound 30-minute time frame, and in here I have the same trading setup I just showed you on the Australian dollar Japanese yen. The strong rejection was in here, and the significant volume bump within the rejection was in here. All right, this is the same setup. This is the beginning of that heavy volume zone, of that volume cluster. So again, this is where I draw the level. It is at 0.8713. And again, what we need to do is just to wait for a pullback and then take it from there. All right. By the way, there was also a strong rejection in here, this one. But as you can see, there wasn't any significant volume bump within the rejection, right? So this would generate no trading signal for me, but this rejection is different because in here there's that volume bump. All right, so that's the difference between this rejection and this rejection. So that's for the Euro British Pound. Let me now switch over to the next trading idea. It's on the New Zealand dollar Canadian dollar. In here we have a different trading setup, not the rejection setup anymore, but in this case we have a trend setup. So this is New Zealand dollar Canadian dollar 30-minute time frame, and I want to talk about this uptrend and a significant volume zone within that uptrend. This is the significant volume zone, and it is telling us that buyers who are pushing the price upwards here were adding massively to the long positions in here. This is what the volume profile is telling us. All right, with the trend setup, you want to use the flexible profile over the trend area. All right, so over this uptrend, and you want to look for significant volume bumps. There was also one volume bump in here. There was a reaction to it. So this one is spent already because I'm only trading first tests, but this one hasn't been spent yet. The price hasn't touched this volume bump yet. So when there's a pullback, then I'll expect a reaction from there. A reaction from buyers who are active here and who will most likely want to defend this zone in the future. The support begins at 0.8421, and when there's a pullback to it, I expect that those guys will want to defend this place, which is clearly important for them because they placed a lot of their longs there. All right, so they'll want to defend this place and they'll push the price upwards from there again. All right, so that's how you can trade the trend setup. You only need to see a strong trend like this one and look for significant volume bumps like this one or this one. And then you just wait for the pullbacks and trade the pullbacks. All right, so that's about that. That's about the 3 trading ideas for this video. If you guys are interested in learning more about volume profile trading, then I recommend visiting my website. This is it, trader-dale.com. And if you click this button right here, then it will take you to my course and indicators. The first one is called the Elite Pack, and it focuses on volume profile trading. The second one is called the Oriflow Pack, and it focuses on day trading with Oriflow. So check those out. There are videos which you can watch that will show you everything that's included in those packs. So check those out, and if you want to bring your trading to a whole new level, then I think that those courses are the next best step for you. So anyways, that's about that. And before I wrap this up, I'd like to announce a winner of a contest we had last time. The prize of the contest was my custom-made indicators for TradingView. And right now on your screen, you see the name of the person who won those indicators. So congratulations to the winner. And what I'll do next is I'll do another contest for the next week. The only thing that you need to do to participate in the contest is leave a comment below this video that I'll upload on YouTube. And next week, I'll randomly pick one person to win my custom-made TradingView indicators. All right, so that's about that. Thanks for watching, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time in some next video. And until then, happy trading.